Ooh. Cover web page. Apparently the page for my chat said recover web page. What internet am I using? Should be mine. Should be mine. I'm working on this. Okay, yeah, it's mine. Make sure the stream is legit. I'm gonna have my chat up on 2 different things for the moment. Partly because this one on my computer brings light back onto my green screen. My own voice there. This one helps provide light for my green screen to work, whereas this is the one in front of me is the one that's gonna have the up-to-date information. The chat loads faster on this one rather than this one, but I need this one because all the white helps the green screen. Still gotta load this in though for the chat. Chitty chat. There we go. See new tweets. Give me like 2 minutes, I think. And okay, well that wasn't 2 minutes. There we go. Okay, that's the one I need. If it'll load. Web page. Come on. I'll at least let the game load in while I'm doing this, because, geez, issues, right? Really? View source. This is confusing me. Oh, you know what? No messages. Claim your rewards. Yeah. So we have some optional extra stuff to still do. This is what I think is the final mission that we gotta do here for the story. I assume it is because it's a giant boss. Is pretty much what that mission is, and it sucks. I believe I said we'd probably be play for the first 2 hours too, but I want to go do these conversations before we do that. Forgive my green screen at the moment. I'm working on it. Slow. No. Okay. Sign out on here. Sorry this is taking so long. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get a link for this video set up for some people to come join the stream if they want. Not in the game, just in the chat. But I gotta try and get this done. Underscore. There we go. Click on this. Alright, that's paused. No, damn it. Okay. I need to do this. Okay. Close this. Close that because that didn't help for shit. Put that back on. Pull this up. Damn it. I must now very carefully let's see. Anthem on YouTube. Anyone is interested. I promise after I get this done, we'll be playing the game for the rest of the night. So it is in the way I can't even see what I'm typing. And then I need to copy this link. Okay, that should be it. Let me check this link first to make sure that works. This better work. I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't. It's taking a long time to load this link, even though it's the very same link I'm looking at right now for my live stream. Damn it. Fucking shit, I swear. Edit. I should be able to do that. This, I cannot tell you right now just how crazy this is driving me. This was supposed to be like a quick 5-minute setup process at the start of the stream and then stream, and it's being a lot longer than that. I'm gonna have to go blue screen for a moment to check those comments. Give me a second. Hey Frank, what's up, man? Welcome. Sorry for the long setup I'm working on before we get started. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to sign out of YouTube on here. Sign out. Right. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to type it out. Yeah, I'm working on it. That's what's taking me so long here. I'm trying to fix it. No, that's YouTube. That's not what I want. Jared. Where's the... Okay, there it is. I just searched my username Jared Storm on the YouTube, and the only suggestion that came up under it was Jared Stoner. Ooh, I actually need to search that later. That might be a link to a video I was in years ago that I've been trying to find forever. Okay. Go to there. Okay. There we go. Come on. Ah, come on, work! Okay, there we go. Right click. Copy. Delete that link. Come on. Come on. Paste the new link. I'm guessing that means no. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Enter. There we go! I know it worked because the little thing with YouTube Jared Barnes came up. Link should be good. I'll click on it to make sure, but that should work. Yep. I think. Give it a sec, because my browser might be messed up. I copy and pasted my channel link without being signed in, so that should work. Okay, it worked. It worked on my end finally. It took a long time to load, which doesn't make sense, but it loaded. That's the good bit. Okay, now I need to sign back in, pull the chat back up. I have the chat up here, but I'm not signed in. Oh, there it is. There's the chat. This page still has me signed in, so that's good. Oh, that took forever. So much so, my headset was starting to fall off. But it should be good. Frank, I hope you're still with me, man. You the man, if you are. Let's get started, really. Alright, okay. So conversations. We gotta go to the bar. We gotta speak to who? Sentinel Dax. That Matthias conversation has been there forever. It's a little glitched, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to do that. Hopefully we can this time. Man, I love games with ambient sounds like birds and animals and the actual sound of a forest. I love it. I want if they go through all their idle conversation, will that get the conversation to work? Any more? You guys got any more chat for me? Real quick. Any Cortex entries in here I've missed?
Yeah, hi.
Game characters. If you mean the game characters idle conversation, then yeah, I meant the game characters when I was talking about idle conversation. So the link worked then? Well, it seems they've gone through all their idle conversation and no new conversations popped up. So that conversation icon on the map is just glitched then. That sucks. Awesome. Thank you for checking that. Double checking that. Appreciate it. And welcome to my channel. It's not the best channel in the world, but it's mine. I wonder if Cheez-It's gonna show up tonight. No, it's been a while since I've searched around for Cortex entries. I might just do that real quick. I'm not seeing any though. Oh no, this is still a dead end. Okay. Right. I have issues when I watch pro streams too, like Ali Summit 1G, a lot of those guys. Right. I won't tell her that. Although if she somehow pops into the stream and reads that comment, there's nothing I can do about it. But I won't tell her. Actually, I can just go ahead and delete that. Yep. They sure can. So long as they don't refresh the page. If they refresh the page, then the chat gets cleared. I know because I've done that. Baskets, baskets, baskets. All the baskets you need. Large, small, round, oval, sitting or hanging. All baskets. 50%. Internet, don't bullshit me tonight, Internet. I pay good money for you. The chat on my browser over here. You know what? I'm just gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn the internet off since I have this down here for chat. I'll turn my internet off just so I have the white background for my green screen. But so that my computer's not taking up the internet I need for streaming. Okay. You got a couple of drops already? In frame rate? That could be my fault for not having it on 60 FPS option, because that's an option with the PS4 streaming service. Just I like when that option is on, though, I can't like save video clips if I need to. Right. Well, like the only thing I can think why the internet would be messing up is the weather just went from cold as hell to terrible as shit. So hopefully that doesn't happen either. Because I get real upset when the weather kicks me off my streams. Because buying good internet doesn't really help if the weather interferes, which sucks. Okay, apparently that was a glitched conversation as well. Is there any Cortex entries in here? We had a bad ice storm a few days ago. We had some kind of storm, like, I don't know, I think it was yesterday, maybe, before I tuned in to Medic's stream, earlier in the day, that, like, we were without power, apparently, throughout the night and all the next, like, halfway through the next day, but I didn't know it because I was sleeping. I just finished the stream the night before, went to bed, and I woke up with the entire power out, but it came on within like 10 minutes of me being awake, so it was weird. Maybe. That could very well be. I haven't paid attention to everything that everyone else is saying is wrong with the game. I only know what issues I'm having. And I have been kicked to the menu once or twice, but that was back when I was loading free play, and only on one specific location of free play was I getting kicked back to the menu. And then another issue where I got kicked back to the menu was just a stronghold issue that they still need to fix, but I don't run into often, so for the most part, any issues in the game, I haven't either I haven't seen them, or I haven't, or what I do in the game they don't show up. I don't know. I probably just don't see all the issues everyone else is having, but from what I hear though, a lot of the issues some of these people are having playing the game is because they're like grinding out the game really hard for loot. And although that's what I want to be doing, and technically that's what we're gonna be doing here in a minute, so I might come across those issues. I haven't really done any grinding for loot in this game yet. I've just been going from mission to mission, getting as much of the story done as possible. And I think we're on the final mission, but last time I played it, it gave me a ton of trouble. Any Cortex entries here? No. Cortex? Nope. Where's my Sentinel loyalty at? So level 3, okay. Ooh, I need to stop at the forge, I think, before we head out. I don't know. I heard players are having trouble. At the moment, I can't remember what other players have had. Other than like getting kicked back to the menu and those conversation glitches there and there. This one should not be a glitch. I haven't even come here yet. Yeah, that's a new conversation I haven't done yet from last time I played. Other than the conversation glitches and getting kicked back to the menu a couple times when I started playing the game, I haven't had any trouble since, really.
So I'm guessing you heard about the fire?
Yeah, Marl told me.
I do not understand why. I think my leaving must have caused Marl to give up on all his hope.
What are you getting at?
Do you not get me? I want to know, why would Marl burn down his own shop?
Hold on, are you saying you didn't do it?
Of course I would not do it. I loved that shop. Oh, especially the accessories.
Then why does Marl think you did it?
It's because of his jealousy.
Oh, difficulty. I forgot about difficulty.
I would like him to blame me to my face.
Your wish has come true, Gunther. I blame you to your face.
Your accusation is false. I am not an arsonist.
No? Then if not you, who?
Look in the mirror, Marl. When I left, you were devastated. I believe you were overcome with emotions and that you burned the shop.
You dare! I challenge you to a fight to the death.
I accept.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt, but I overheard you discussing the recent fire.
Do you know something that might help us out?
Alright.
Yes. I have information that will definitely be of interest.
See you when you get back.
Let's hear it.
The blaze was caused by electrical cables that were carelessly left in a puddle of water.
I told you the electrical cables should be tidy and bundled.
I asked you to clear the puddles from the back of the shop.
You're both at fault. This was an avoidable incident. But to be fair, it could have happened almost anywhere in our fort. The loose cable and standing water issue needs to be addressed. We were lucky the fire only destroyed your business.
I guess you're both innocent.
I'm sorry, Gunther. I should never have believed you would do such a thing.
And I am also sorry. I am too hot-blooded. Sometimes my emotions speak too loudly.
So what's next for you two?
I am bereft of ideas. What do you suggest?
Go your own ways. I gotta tell him to try again.
I think you should hire Gunther again and rebuild your shop.
You believe in us?
Sure.
I will join with you again, Marl, and we will bring fashion back to where it belongs.
Yes, Gunther. We will rebuild.
Thank you, beautiful freelancer. We will make you proud.
And when you do rebuild, please remember to consult the new fort building codes.
Okay, this guy has been a conversation in my backside the entire game, well, at least the entirety of the game since he first became a conversation. Asking me all kinds of questions about safety, about Fort Tarsus, and like loose cables on the floor, puddles, the fountain restoration, the rail on the javelin launch pad. Just a lot of it annoyed me, and I actually honestly didn't agree with a lot of what he was saying. But apparently, Anthem takes note if you choose the bad decisions or decide poorly with him, because then I bet if I had went along with everything this guy said, that the fire that caused these two to argue just now probably wouldn't have happened. That would be so amazing. Like, oh. It sucks you can't just, like, start a new character on this game. You can't just, like... Welcome back. Just can't start... I don't think. Quit game. Yeah, there's no option for second save or second character. That is like my only real issue with this game at the moment that I can remember. Because games where there's choices that affect how the fort grows, I think that games like this should let you have more than one character. Nope. The one character is the one character you get. I mean, unless they let you, I don't know, restart do a new game plus type situation, but I don't know. I haven't beaten the game yet to be able to know. I'm not seeing any new Cortex entries anywhere, so maybe I have everything in the fort now? I'll tell you what though, we've been live... Jeez. I don't know how long I've been live, but what I do know is that I haven't even done anything yet. I was supposed to do 2 hours of free play. I spent like an hour just trying to get that link to work, and then just looking around for Cortex entries. No, that's a bad thing. Ooh, another one. See? Cortex entry. We'll still do 2 hours of free play, whether oh, store. I need to check the store. I haven't been on the store in like 2 days. Okay. In 10 hours, the store will update. Okay, this is the same stuff that was here last time, which means I have 10 hours to get another 20,000 coin. Ooh, check my rewards just to make sure. Okay, nothing new. Okay. I don't think... No, there shouldn't be anything up on those. Aha! Found another. Okay, so if there's none back here, then that is all Cortex entries currently in Fort Tarsus. Yes, alright. That makes me very, very happy. Forge. Time to see if I need to update anything on my Javelin. I don't think I do. I have Ice Storm, but I have that there for a reason. 10% ammo, 15% ammo. Why do I have Ice Storm again? Flame Burst. This one has more damage. Actually, that's not Chrome, if you can believe it. Okay, I remember now. I had this one on for when I tried to do the main mission, and then I got this one after I did a mission after a side mission. because that one's more powerful. And weapons. Thank you. I like it too. Give me a second and I'll show you. Shield reinforcement. I need a new one of that. Do I have what I need to craft a new one? I can only craft one new item, so hopefully melee damage is a lot more shield though. So more than 100. It's 100 more shield. 110 shield I'll be gaining. Except no. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. It's probably more power and I get more shield, but it does. I lose the L1 15% damage and I don't want to lose that. Wait. Oh yeah, because I just crafted that. So let's get rid of that. Appearance.
Now here's where it gets
Paint.
time to make a statement.
Steel, iron, lead, tin, silver. Ooh. If you look, the color changes. This is the metal type. I have 10 on right now because it looks awesome in the sunlight. I'm kind of wondering what it would look like with full silver. Yeah. That's the fabric. Oh, that's a lot shinier. Lot shinier. Yeah. Eventually, I'm not sure what I have to do, but there is a gold medal unlock at some point. I just don't know when. And see, the metal bear is why everything is pretty much just the color of the metal rather than a different color. Fabric effects. There's Dominion Hex Cloth. Doesn't. I don't really have all that much stuff that affects color, fabric wise, but it's kind of why I go with the bare metal. Maybe if I make some of it tin, some of it silver. Yeah, that. And then I think this one. Mix of silver and tin. I like that. Although now I don't know about that one. Put that one back to silver, I think. Alright. Mix of silver and tin. Fancy bow, chest bound. No, thank you. Worst states. I have clean, dirty, dirty, standard, clean. Okay, I don't want to change that. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I could spend hours just customizing my javelin. However, I can't start the expedition here, so I need to go to the launch bay. I hate when you take a bite of something and then immediately you're like, ah, damn it, I have something to say. Now I gotta wait. Right. I hardly ever get on Destiny anymore, but when I do get back on Destiny, I still want my dude to look cool as shit. Like, well, I want to spend 6+ hours a day. I mean, I'd probably spend 6+ hours a day on the game itself, but not to like do change how he looks. I spend 6+ hours a day getting new and better armors and weapons. Okay, I got you. And I just noticed it after I'd taken the bite, the thing I meant to say, and I had to wait on the M&Ms to be done being eaten. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. I just now noticed that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Start expedition, right? Yes. Hey, do you know when Medic's gonna start her stream tonight? I know she said it was gonna be later tonight, I think. But I can't remember if there was a time. I wonder if she checked out rallies yet today. Oh man, that was insane. Everybody in the chat was just going. I don't know, what was it? Like an argument, montage of restaurant talk after I mentioned rallies. Oh, jeez. Free play. We need free play. We'll load here. We'll put it on hard. Actually, because I really need to get better loot, and I can't do that on easy or normal. I could have sworn in the Discord. Ah! I just remembered I can't get on Discord while my computer's disconnected from the internet. Excuse me. I know Frigg was talking about it, but I could have sworn Medic mentioned something about a stream later tonight too. I apparently can't check. Unless I want to risk getting kicked off stream, maybe? Is right. I will say the long loading screens in this game do suck a bit.
Your suit is ready for
Ooh.
deployment. Searching incoming reports for abnormal markers.
All right, let me know.
Saphira. I wonder if they're a fan of Aragon. Hi. Oh, they need help. I shall go and help. That is if I don't get killed trying to get to them. Hello. I know, right? Ooh. Secret area! I never found this spot before. This is new. And I've been over this map quite a bit, and the fact that I haven't found this one yet says a lot. They're all over here now. Ooh, world event. We'll do this instead.
need to clear the area.
Alright. See you when you get back. There we go. World event done. Beautiful. Let's get us a brand new chest. Common item, rare item, rare item. Yes, that's what I want to see. Multiple rare items. Beautiful. Dude. Whoa. Alright. Well, I don't think there's any Cortex items I've missed here. Ooh, damn, the range on that attack is incredible. I love sniper rifles. Oh. Whoa! Enemy just glitched. That enemy just disappeared. Server? This better be because whatever player was hosting it left or whatever. I mean, no, it shouldn't work like that. Better not work like that. Oh, and welcome back. Sorry I didn't see that. My question is, searching for server, is that gonna put us back into free play or put us back in Fort Tarsus? I'll get to keep my items I got either way. Where is Cheez-It, I wonder? It's not showing up in the chat today. Yeah, but it's weird. This is the first time this has happened to me. Of course, maybe they did fix the issue that kicked me out of free play a couple times, and this is the result. Where instead of getting kicked, it searches for a new server. At least that's my hope. I mean, I can always leave free play and do a new mission. If I have to. Okay, now this is an issue right here. You don't know what's going on, but I'm about to tell you. I'm pressing all the buttons I can that pull up a menu. The touchpad is the one where I need to go to end free play. And none of the menus are popping up, so that's an issue. Not the first time that's happened, though. And it's technically not really like a game issue so much as it, because that's deliberate. That you can't pull up menus when something like this is going on. Or say I'm in a stronghold, my javelin is down and surrounded by enemies, and there's no auto revive option. Then I have to wait for either my entire team to die or for the team members to leave if I want to be able to restart. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully this doesn't... If this goes on for 5 minutes more, if in 5 minutes this is still going on, I'm gonna have... I want to say I'm gonna have to close the application, but if I do that, because I'm streaming through the PlayStation 4 and not through like open broadcaster software or whatever, closing the game will close the stream, and I don't like having to do that. Especially when we haven't really done all that much on this stream yet. I was watching a video earlier today about somebody who got banned from Anthem. They got banned. They're not sure why they got banned. They've been promoting the game. They've been streaming the game, you know, like I have. Only they're a much larger YouTuber and Twitch streamer than I am, so... Because I believe he said he had like 50,000 views within 2 days or something over the weekend. And he was streaming a loot grind for loot, because like there's like a certain mission or a way to a specific chest that, or like free play chest, that's what it was. He went to free play on Grandmaster 1 difficulty, and the chests on that difficulty, I think it's been patched since then, but the chest would have a high chance to drop a masterwork item, which is really good armor and weapons. And he was grinding it, and it was like, he was saying like he got banned just because he was doing something that thousands of other people were doing, but he got banned for it, which was weird. And now he could be lying, but I believe him. I know, right? Oh. I mean, it's messed up. Because because it's people like me and him who want to love this game and play this game. Like, I want this game to take up 50%. No, scratch that. I want this game to take up 80% of my YouTube time for the next year at least. Because I love this game. I pre-ordered this game. Everything that's gonna be happening with like all the future DLC content and everything is gonna be free updates to the game. So there's no annual pass or anything, and there's just so much good about this game that for someone like me that's this excited about it to be banned for grinding out some loot after hearing about a loot thing online through Reddit. I mean, what the hell? You know? If anything, it's the Reddit user who should be banned because he's the one that put that information out there in the first place. And we shouldn't be banned for trying something that was on there that is an issue with the game, not with us. Like, we're not modding the game in any way, you know? Which is why I believe what he's saying and why I think it's bullshit that he got banned. Right, exactly! Exactly. And he even mentions that in the video. He even mentions that loot cave in the video, that Bungie, they didn't ban anybody. They just patched it and moved on. Exactly. I feel like BioWare needs to do what Bungie did and to separate themselves from EA. They need to do a separation, be like, get out of here. Because I've seen the new update for Destiny 2. Not because like I'm a special D2 streamer or anything, but it was literally a video about it on YouTube by like a trailer or something. Or My Name is Biff did a video on it. If you don't know who My Name is Biff is, he does a ton of Destiny and Destiny 2 lore, which is really awesome. It's thanks to him that I actually understand the story of Destiny. But anywho, what I'm saying is, he did a video about the new Drifter lore, the Drifter something update that's coming out soon, and then I saw a video about the actual Bungie devs did a video about the Drifter update for D2, and it makes me want to download and install my free D2 from when it was a Plus game, just so I can play that update, because it looks really cool. It's the first update that they've put out since their split with EA or whatever. Right. Well, see, I still believe that Anthem is BioWare's saving grace. And because BioWare doing Anthem instead of a Mass Effect game is like Sucker Punch Studios doing Ghost of Tsushima instead of another Infamous game. It's what they're famous for, but they're trying a different route to get a different experience, different to get a different experience with making a game that is different. And I do believe that this game on its whole is different from the Mass Effect games, largely. Even though I still need to play and beat Mass Effect 2. But anyway, I believe what Sucker Punch is doing with Ghost of Tsushima is basically what Anthem is for BioWare, since it's technically, it's not really the same. It's not completely different, but it's different enough that they can have a go and try something different. And I believe that after a year or two of Anthem, I'm certain they'll have what they need. Maybe not to split from EA, but at least to make a great game that has nothing to do with Mass Effect, nothing to do with Anthem. I kind of want to see them do what Sucker Punch did. Instead of doing a modern take on something with superpowers or sci-fi tech weapons, I want to see them go back to an era where that stuff wasn't like. I would love to see BioWare do a Magic game, but not like Magic the Gathering, but like bows, arrows, like a BioWare version of Kingdom Come Deliverance. That is what I think BioWare should do, in my opinion. But I'm doing a lot of talking here. Oh. Water. Did my internet just straight cut out? I don't want to turn my internet off, because if I do that, the stream will end. And I can't like reset the game. Right. And something else I was thinking about this whole BioWare EA shit is damn it, what was it? I was just thinking of it Saturday when I was playing this, or Friday, whichever one it was. Friday. I was just thinking about it Friday when I was playing this. Oh. Let me read your comment again. Oh yeah, I remember now. Cause here's how I like to think of Anthem right now. With everything I'm hearing that most people aren't liking the game at launch, I refer all those people to No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky had the worst launch ever of any game that I'm aware of. No Man's Sky had the worst launch, and yet with all the new updates they've put in, the game is actually good from every... I'm hearing nothing but good news about No Man's Sky now. So at the very least, I think people should at least give Anthem more breathing room than what they are, just because, like No Man's Sky, it can come back and dominate. That's my belief, anyway. I think it's been like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go blue screen for a second while I check something. True, they do expect more. Okay, I think the game glitched. Totally. Granted, No Man's Sky was an indie game, BioWare. Yeah. BioWare is a seasoned dev. That's true. But, there's been a lot of seasoned devs, seasoned game developer companies who made great games and for a good bit of time, and they completely went under as well. So I think I still have to go back to No Man's Sky turned it around, and so I have to believe and trust that BioWare can turn Anthem around the same way. You know? And at the very least, they should, because they are seasoned devs, they should be able to turn it around a lot faster than what the devs for No Man's Sky did. And so at the very least, they should be able to do a much faster job of making it better. Just not within the time frame anybody would hope. But I mean, that's with all games, I think. Okay, yeah, this... the game is glitched. Officially glitched. I'm certain of it now. Oh, yeah. I mean... what all did they do? They did... I know... BioWare did BioShock, I think, as well as Mass Effect. But I mean, there were other titles they did that were great. I just can't remember them. Right. Now, see, Jade Empire I didn't know about. I mean, I knew about it recently, but I didn't know about it for, like, the whole time I was playing the Mass Effect games. I learned about Jade Empire last year. Never played it. My chat just went down on me. Gotta pull it back up. My Kindle screen went into sleep mode. Yeah. Knights of the Old... oh my god. Knights of the Old Republic. That first one. Oh. Was that game good. I have that game installed on my Kindle. Knights of the Old Republic. Mobile. I have it installed on this. I can never seem to get past the first planet because I forget what is where every time I get back on it, but I have it installed. I think I'm gonna have to close the application. I don't think I'm gonna have any choice in the matter at this point to get the game started back up. And it really sucks. And things had gone. This entire stream has been one issue after another with that link not working right. Right. Now, see, I didn't have Knights of the Old Republic on anything when I was a kid. I didn't even play the game for the first time until after I graduated high school. In 2010. I'm not sure what year that game came out, but growing up, going on long trips and stuff, for me, it was always the Game Boy, and on that Game Boy would either be Tetris, Joust Defender, a Super Mario game. I can't remember what it was called, Super Mario World or something, and then, or it would be, if I haven't said it already, it would be a Pokemon game. Mostly a Pokemon game. That was a long time ago. Damn, that was 17 years ago. Now that we're in 2019. 17 years. 17 years ago, I was 11 years old. Right. See, I think since you saying that, I think there's a lot of games you might have missed out on. In that case, games that were like on the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. I think the Game Boy Advance SP was the last Nintendo handheld device before the Nintendo DS came out. Right. I'll tell you what though, I've been trying to find on Amazon, mostly Amazon, but Amazon isn't the best. I've been trying to find me like a refurbished Game Boy Advance SP, simply because I have the Game Boy Game Link cable. Give me a second. I gotta find this cable to show you. Give me a second. Turn my light on. Here I go again. Looking for stuff. Is this it? Oh, that's not it. This should be here. Damn, I don't see it. Flashlight. I need a flashlight. Damn, where the hell did I put that thing? Oh. Well, it's probably with that. I found it. Oh. I'm a little out of breath. But I found it. This. It looks a little weird. The green screen chroma is affecting it. But what it would do is this end would hook up to the back of the Game Boy Advance SP, and then this end would plug into the GameCube, and certain GameCube games could be had features where you could use the Game Boy Advance SP or Game Boy Advance. I think just regular Game Boy Advance would work as well. You could play. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure. I spent all that time looking for this cord and you all like do it. Oh, jeez. I am glad I found it though, because this cord is why I'm trying to find a new Game Boy Advance SP on the internet. So I am glad I found this. Very, very glad. Untangle it, and then retangle it more efficiently. Okay. Yeah, Wind Waker. I loved using it for Wind Waker. Oh, and that's another thing. Not only do I have to get another Game Boy Advance SP, I have to get another copy of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for GameCube. I may have to go to a GameStop and get it just the disc. It would suck not to get the case or the booklet for it, but if I can just get the disc for the game and play it on my Wii here, I will be very happy indeed. Again, I still need a Game Boy Advance SP to go with it, but maybe I'll check GameStop's website for one. I haven't checked GameStop yet. I could also check a place called Dave's Video in Muncie, Indiana. They might have one as well. Right, that's what I've heard. I heard the newer remakes of Wind Waker suck in some way. I can't recall what they said, but I mean, that's actually this is actually why I was watching Medic's stream last night. She was I think she was one of the most viewed people for Wind Waker, but I was browsing the Wind Waker streams on Twitch because I miss Wind Waker so much that if I can't play it, I'm at least gonna watch somebody play it, and that's how I came across Medic, and then yeah. Right, especially with that, especially on the Nintendo 3DS. I heard the 3D enhancement sucks as well. Twilight Princess. I bought Twilight Princess like the day it came out. Or no, I got it for Christmas or my birthday. I just don't remember if my mom got it for me the day it came out and gave it to me the day it came out, or if she got it for me and then wrapped it up and I had to wait for it or something for Christmas or my birthday. I don't remember which. But what I do remember is I loved it. It was the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, and I played it. I beat it in 4 days, which is surprising considering I do recall doing a lot of fishing, a lot of bug hunting. Man, if Nintendo had an achievement system like trophies, oh, I would have had every trophy on the game down flat. Not within those first 4 days, technically, because in the first 4 days, that's all it took for me to beat the game. But I played it for countless days after. I love Twilight. Like, I'd say Wind Waker, though, is still my all-time favorite Zelda game, which is saying a lot when you compare it to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And now I can't include Breath of the Wild in that list because I haven't played it. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and I tell you what, I don't know if you ever played the GameCube version or watched someone play the GameCube version, but something I learned, because like maybe a month after having Twilight Princess, I went to my library, I ordered Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess game guide from another library, and it was for the Wii version. And I learned reading that book that the maps between the GameCube and the Wii versions are completely flipped, which makes no sense to me. Right. It's definitely my favorite Zelda game of all time. I remember. I don't remember when Wind Waker... Didn't Wind Waker come out? But yeah, Wind Waker came out before Twilight Princess, if I recall. And I think... Don't hold me to this. I think it came out early enough. I was still living in my current town, though I'd moved away and then I came back, but right. I didn't know that was why the entire map was flipped. I think that's a little shitty, honestly, because being right-handed I don't think should have anything to do with the map being flipped, unless that's official canon for Zelda lore, where the GameCube version of Twilight Princess is a mirror world to the other one. In which case, if that was canon, that would be awesome. Yeah, but I'm not sure what year it came out though. Was it like 2000? 2001? I know it was around that time when the GameCube was out, but I don't know if Wind Waker was out at the same time. What I do know is I remember when Wind Waker did come out, my first experience with the game was playing it at my friend's house, and we weren't even like playing the main game really. We were just like on the first island. We were doing the sword trainer dude, and we were just trying to we were all trying to get through him without getting that 1,000 hits on him, without getting hit more than 3 times, I think it was you had to do. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we just kept trying to do the sword trainer guy, hit him 1,000 times, 3,000 times. Like I think it was either 3,000 times or 10,000 times you had to get a hit on this guy, without being hit once or without being hit more than 3 times. I can't remember. Maybe we can ask Medic to look into that next time she streams it. Look, I've been on this server screen so long, the actual sun is setting. Or rising, one of the two. I think it's rising. Right, you were talking about the sword trainer guy having to get like 3,000 hits on him or whatever? You already talked with Medic about that? You 100%ed it a few days ago, Wind Waker? Now, if you 100%ed Wind Waker, I gotta give you props. It being my favorite Zelda game of all time, even I haven't done it. Which really kills me on the inside. 1,000 hits. Yeah, but wasn't there a tier after that for 3,000? I could have sworn there was one for 3,000. I was about to say, that's why I was gonna give you props, because I know about the gallery. That gallery is hard. Here's what I do like about, another thing I like about Wind Waker is one of the first games I played that had a New Game Plus to it. Caps at 1,000. Man, I could have sworn it went to 3,000. Or 10,000 even. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. But yeah, like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was like the first game I played that had a New Game Plus feature. Maybe it wasn't the first game I played that had that. I'm not sure anymore. Spyro didn't have it. Crash didn't have it. Yeah, Wind Waker was the first game I played with New Game Plus, so I like that. Like, do you have to... No, you get to start with the deluxe pictograph on the New Game Plus, so that way you don't have to miss any of the creatures as you come across them. But I don't think the gallery itself goes into New Game Plus. I think you have to do it all on one playthrough, right? Oh, yeah. But you gotta think, though, if it did have New Game Plus, I mean, what kind of bonuses could they have given us? I mean... Ooh, I know. They could have given us an armor like the magic armor, but was like an armor that was all the armors in one. That would have been badass. The magic armor, the Zora armor, and I think there was a Goron tunic as well, wasn't there? I don't remember that bit, if there was or not. I thought it reset. Double damage, right? I love games that once you beat them, you can start them over again, but with like a cheat or something. I mean, I tend to do that with games that have cheats. I'll play them through once legitly, and then I'll start a new game plus with cheats, or just a new game in general with cheats. See, but isn't there something in Twilight Princess that protect? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. That protects you from heat in the game, or is the heat protection not needed? I honestly can't remember. My controller has been constantly... Oh, you can't even see it because my controller is see-through. Ooh, I know. It's a new visor. My controller's been vibrating the whole time we've been stuck on this screen. I could have sworn there was something. Maybe I'm just thinking of the hot spring water timer, because I know that was a thing in Twilight Princess. Yeah. Alright, well, we've been stuck on this screen now for about a half hour, I think. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to restart my stream, which sucks majorly, but I'm gonna have to restart. If I had just restarted it earlier, we'd already be back and playing. Alright, thank you for sticking around then. Maybe after I restart the stream, some of my regular viewers will join. I hope so. I miss them. A couple of them haven't been on in a couple streams. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. I should say, since this is going to be the end of it, since this stream will still be kept on my channel after it ends, even though I'm going to restart, I'll just add instead. This was part 7. I guess I'll make the restarted stream part 8. So since I'm ending this, I should say thank you everybody who tuned in. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, then please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know the next time I go live or upload a video. I am sorry about this issue. Hopefully it doesn't happen when I restart the stream. I have links to my Twitch and Twitter on my channel page and down in the channel description if you guys are interested in following me on there. Twitch I stream to mostly on Saturdays, although this week I'm going to try and stream to Twitch every day through the week and see whether or not I like doing that. If so, then I'll be streaming Twitch right alongside my YouTube streams every weekday. And then, let's see, Twitter, you'll probably be more easily notified when I go live through my Twitter than through YouTube or Twitch notifications, because I know those are known to have issues with getting the notifications out there. And that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys once again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys here in a little bit after I restart the stream. That's my outro. It wasn't perfect, but it's an outro, and I'm trying to be quick about it. Alright. Peace.